I was 2 years old when I found out that the Norwegian Navy has barcodes printed on all the sides of their ships so that when the ships come to port, they can Scandinavian.
Boo!
Buys it freedom from Johnson City.
Well, a big shazam to you people. It's on to Thursday. Special announcement right now. Tomorrow is going to be our Halloween special. Don't miss it. It's going to be fun. Y'all been sending in the spooky memes, and we're going to run through it, and it should be a real good time. Speaking of good times, here we go with a little rapid fire. Next, Trump took my food stamps. For only $4.99 at Ross, you can get a wedding picture frame for you and your cousin.
Alabama!
I buy my guns from a guy named T-Rex. He's a small arms dealer.
Boo, that's terrible.
Wind chimes, but it's hot dogs. The soothing sound of wind meat.
Not like this.
Dad, do you need to go potty? You need to go potty, son? Toddler, no, I'll just poo my pants.
Howdy ho!
Meet Jamie Lee Curtis. It's the time of year to see migrating birds.
Boo!
When your sins are just too many, communion toast crunch.
What?
If you've never seen one before, it's a lot of fun. You send them, I post them, and your job, you know what I'm going to say if you've been around here before. Let me know what your favorite one is. I save my favorite until the very end. We're going to have a blast today. Despite your all's booze, I'm rising above that hot garbage that y'all send to me. Next, the White House as it stood, the East Colonnade and the East Wing, what Trump envisions. Nazi Megadome 5000. Next, 3 of the hardest things for people to say. I was wrong. I need help. And wash your sister sauce. Funny. Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce, Worcestershire sauce. It's not that hard. Worcester, y'all know the town Worcester, and sure, as in New Hampshire. It's an old English word, sure. Worcestershire, Worcestershire. Watch your sister. Next, journalists and the government. Yep, the government just talking through them, or other people's governments. I ain't touching that. Next, I really like Thomas Massey. Michael Henry posted this. I really like him. Me too. But Peter, he's a crazy libertarian that wants to end the Fed and all foreign aid, including to Israel. I already said I like him. You don't have to sell it to me. I already like it. Riley Gaines is back in the news today. A little refresher course. Here's a quote from Riley Gaines, 12-time NCAA All-American and 5-time SEC champion. Quote, I can attest to the tears that I witnessed from finishers who missed being named an All-American by one place. I can attest to the extreme discomfort in the locker room from 18-year-old girls exposed to male body parts and having to undress with a male watching in the same room. Yep, and Riley Gaines posted this over on Twitter just this week, and she says, we're being destroyed from within. Yeah, stepbrothers. Yep, big truth. And AOC jumps in the middle of it and says, maybe if you channeled all this anger into swimming faster, you wouldn't have come in fifth. You wouldn't have come in fifth. Yeah, she's a 12 times All-American, and AOC's a bartender with fangled teeth. Am I being mean? Yeah, so is she. The comments on X were so much fun. Matt Van Swole says, Riley Gaines swam D1, took hits so girls behind her wouldn't have to, and now spends every day fighting for women to have their own podium, scholarships, and records. Retard founder says, hey, AOC, I just named you Retard of the Day. Congrats. Gunther says, is AOC the dumbest member of Congress? Yep. Cat Turd says, why are you doing the Nazi salute? And Juanita Broderick, yes, that Juanita Broderick says, you, AOC, are a POS bitch. Hey, Juanita, Language.
Watch your profanity.
Also, never forget that this right here is who she had to swim against. He beat her. His name is William Thomas. Don't fall for the other name. It's William Thomas. There he is right there with his little trophy, him beating the girls. And here he is in his ladies' swimsuit, and again in a ladies' swimsuit. Plebeian landowner says maybe if her opponent didn't have testicles, she would have placed higher.
That's a penis.
All right, next, vacuum robot eats sleeping woman's hair. And so it begins, the war. Next, it's the Mona Lisa. The Mona Lisa. Funny. Next, I can't believe Italians saw this, then moved to New Jersey. Can't believe it. Well, they did. Next, welfare use by nativity and legal status. U.S. born headed households, pretty low. Legal immigrant households, using a lot of welfare. And illegal headed households. That's who's using welfare.
Yep.
All right, next. This showed up on X this morning. I thought it was funny, Kyle Rittenhouse and Tucker Carlson. And I went, whoa, look at that. Holy smokes. I laughed. I thought it was funny. Immediately, the Shoney's big boy comment started coming in. And one comment, I couldn't find it again when I sat down to do this, but they said, hey, Tucker, why are you smiling upside down? Tucker, he's smiling, but it's upside down. I think it's funny. Then this one shows up, Tucker at a wedding. Some of the right-wing people were like, oh, the left is they're so rude. It's Photoshop, people. Here's the original. Kyle's looking great. Tucker's looking great. I think it's funny. That's why we have the internet. Now, you're not going to agree with everything in here. You're not going to agree with all of it. However, speaking of Tucker Carlson, Nick Fuentes was on there this week. I found it interesting. Again, third time, you're not going to agree with it all, but I'm okay with listening to people I disagree with and agree with, and it's a mix and a match and a Venn diagram overlapping. My recommendation is over 2 hours. Check it out if you want to, but let me know what you think if you do. Next, when you accidentally touch your sense of humor. It's very dark. It's very dark. Next. Frodo Cop.
It's time to stop.
I said this last week. I'm going to say it again. It's a crazy world out there. More than ever, we got to be ready. And CMG helps you do just that. It's who I have gone with for multiple of my toys. And I train with them. I practice. I've got all the freedom seeds I need to feed it. I keep them slick. I cleaned one this weekend for over 2 hours. I got that thing slicked up. You're going to love yours, and it's a rad company. It really is, but most importantly, they run, and they have a outstanding warranty. You're going to love them. Tell them I sent you when you get to Boonville, Missouri. I can't tell you where to go, but I can say when I went there, I used that code right there to save. You're going to save, and heaven forbid if the worst happens, you're going to be ready. It's CMMG. I trust them. You people, thanks for every thumbs up. Appreciate y'all. Get yourself subscribed. It's a lot of fun around here. We make fun of the left. We make fun of the right. We make fun of each other, and we make fun of ourselves. It's always fun. Thanks for being a part. Comment of the day comes in from Emily. Emily says, hey, Johnny, my dad, John, will be turning 50 on October 25th. Sorry, John. I run late around here. He waits for your videos to post every day and watches them as soon as they are available. If you could give him a shout out, I'd appreciate it. P.S. America Shotgun Guy is his favorite. Hey, John, you're 50. Get your prostate check, old man. Happy birthday, brother. This goes out to you.
Get some.
All right, next. Hey, girl, would you like to be my girlfriend? She says sodium hydrogen bromide. I don't know how to say it. Meaning? Nah, bro. Nah, I'm good. He says, the bleep. Was that an atomic joke? She said, nah, it's a chemical rejection. Thoughts and prayers to this guy. He's cooked. Next, instead of saying I have a lot on my mind, I'm going to just start sending this. I got a lot on my mind. I got a lot of mind. Next. I've noticed that everyone who owns a boat seems to be a Trump supporter. Well, you know what? That's because there's currently no government program that gives boats away. You have to work for a boat, you bum. Next, other comment of the day comes in from Kimberly. Johnny B, my hubs and I, along with our girls, watch you every single night. We all love you, and our girls love quoting America Shotgun Guy, woo, Drama Llama, and gay. Our oldest Harper turns 9 on Friday, October 24th. She would love a shout out. Keep doing what you do. You're the highlight of our evenings. Hey to the whole family. Thanks for watching. Harper, happy birthday. This goes out to you.
Woo! Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here, up in here.
Oldie but a goodie. Next, it's never too early to tell your children the story of Marvin Heemeyer. Let them know. Let them know. And Waco and Ruby Ridge. Next, Star Wars. The diabetes strikes back. Wilford Brimley, Force Ghost. Check your blood sugar, Luke. Check your blood sugar. Wilford Brimley, go.
Diabetes.
All right, next. Mike Johnson says, but without the Fed, how would we fund the wars? Ron Paul says, that's the neat part. You don't. I like it. Next. When you say you want to buy something in front of your phone, Google, Amazon, Facebook, sniffing you out. I shopped for a knife the other day. I was looking at knives, actually over on Jason Knight's website. And holy smokes, I've been getting nothing but knife ads. It's actually been kind of cool, but man, they listening and sniffing. Next. What the NFL needs is all female referees. Bad idea. They'd bring up penalties from 2 years ago. Oh. Next, wanted people to come watch me do sick judo moves in the park, lightning strike, board breaks, leg sweeps. This Saturday, 11 a.m. to 12:30 p.m. No money, but trust me, you will be paid in inspiration. I love it. USA. All right, next. Kind of funny that our president has 5 kids, 3 baby mamas, lives in government housing, has an immigrant wife, and they still don't like him. I don't get it. Why don't they like him? You don't get to ask those questions. Next. Final comment of the day. This is so good, I couldn't pass it up. Ronnie leaves a tip. Thanks, Ronnie. Thanks, Johnny B, for all the laughs. My dad introduced me to your channel. Now most of his kids watch. We do have a libtard among us, but we love her anyway. Dad is a retired vet and is now at 73 years old, having to take care of me, his 50-year-old daughter. I'm sick and he takes care of me. I think he deserves a shout out to my dad, Mike. Also, Christ is King. Keep up the good work, brother. Ronnie, thanks for the tip. I appreciate you. Thanks for reaching out. Hey, Mike, good job. You got a daughter that loves you, and appreciate your service, brother. This goes out to you. Parents, from this point forward, y'all like when I let you know. PG-11 moving forward. Are you ready? We all good around here. Headed into the home stretch. Next, meet Tickler. Dorothy and Dick. Dorothy Tickler and Dick Tickler. Oh, geez, funny. Next, I recently heard a viral baker describe the gross bottom stem of the banana as a bananas. And I've never heard a more perfect description for something that never really needed describing. Bananas. Bananas for scale. Oh.
I say.
All right, next, I refer to testicles as Wonkas because they're in between a Willy and a chocolate factory.
What?
And up next is my favorite here on to Thursday. I forgot to open with this, and I meant to. I think this final meme is the worst thing y'all have ever sent me. It trumps a lot of bad memes, a lot of funny memes. You people, don't forget tomorrow is the Halloween special. Don't miss it. Here we go. Next. Stop racism. Tracy Morgan, help me out.
No. 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 Hell no. 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 I refuse. No. No.
Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson City. Spicy freedom from Johnson.
This gun fits my hand better than this one does.
Come on, Johnny B.